What helps Jewish teens stay consistent with daily mitzvot? Imagine waking up each day knowing you have a way to connect with your roots and make your day meaningful. That's what staying consistent with daily mitzvot can do for a Jewish teen. But what really keeps them on track? It's a mix of personal meaning, community, and routines that make practicing mitzvot feel natural and important. First, when teens see their Jewish identity as something real and personal, they are more likely to stick with their daily mitzvot. If they feel connected to their heritage and see how mitzvot relate to their life, it becomes more than just rules. It's part of who they are. Positive experiences that link mitzvot to their sense of self and community help build this connection. For example, helping out at a community event or celebrating Shabbat with family can make their Jewish identity feel alive and relevant. Jewish education also plays a big role. Attending Hebrew school, day school, or youth programs helps teens learn more about their faith. Even if they start with mixed feelings, staying engaged over time makes a difference. When lessons are interesting and relate to their daily lives, teens are more motivated to keep practicing mitzvot. Learning about the history and meaning behind commandments helps them see why these practices matter. The Bar and Bat Mitzvah journey is another key factor. Preparing for this milestone teaches responsibility and pride. It's a moment where teens take ownership of their Jewish practice. Celebrating with family and friends makes them feel part of something bigger. This sense of accomplishment encourages them to continue their mitzvot after the celebration. Community involvement is also vital. Participating in youth groups, synagogue events, or Jewish camps creates a support system. When teens see their friends and peers practicing mitzvot, it becomes a shared experience. Peer support makes daily mitzvot feel less like a chore and more like a normal part of life. It's easier to stay consistent when you're part of a group that values Jewish practice. Family and role models influence teens greatly. When they see parents, grandparents, or community leaders observing mitzvot regularly, they learn by example. These role models show how mitzvot can be part of everyday life, making it easier for teens to follow suit. Incorporating mitzvot into daily routines also helps. Simple acts like saying blessings before meals, performing acts of kindness, or taking moments for prayer make mitzvot habitual. When these actions become part of daily life, they feel less like obligations and more like natural habits. Finally, engaging programs like Jewish camps or youth trips combine fun, learning, and community. These experiences often strengthen teens' Jewish identity and commitment. When practicing mitzvot is tied to positive memories and friendships, it becomes a natural part of their teenage years. So, what helps Jewish teens stay consistent with daily mitzvot? It's a mix of feeling connected to their identity, learning in meaningful ways, celebrating milestones, being part of a community, seeing role models, and making mitzvot part of everyday routines. When all these pieces come together, practicing mitzvot becomes a natural and rewarding part of their lives.